Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and turn on the notification bell because today we are diving into something truly fascinating, something that has been making headlines across Europe and beyond. And that is how Greece has managed to transform what seemed like an unmanageable immigration crisis into a system of control, regulation, and strategic management that other countries are now looking at as a potential model. The story starts with the geography of Greece, a country uniquely positioned on the front line of Europe's migration routes, with its long coastline, numerous islands, and proximity to conflict zones in the Middle East and North Africa, making it one of the primary entry points for thousands of migrants and refugees seeking to reach European soil. For years, Greece faced overwhelming challenges, from massive inflows during the 2015 refugee crisis to ongoing irregular migration that stretched its reception facilities, asylum systems, and social infrastructure to the breaking point. The country became a transit hub where the European Union's migration policies were tested to their limits, and local communities struggled to cope with the pressures on housing, health services, and local economies. But what does it mean to say Greece has solved this crisis? Of course, the word solved is not literal. Greece still faces migration challenges, but the country has shifted from a state of reactive chaos to a proactive, multi-layered management strategy that combines border control, expedited asylum processing, deterrence, legal migration pathways, and international cooperation. The first pillar of Greece's approach has been a significant tightening of border management and deterrence policies. The government has passed new legislation imposing stricter penalties for rejected asylum seekers who remain in the country illegally, including potential imprisonment and fines. They have suspended or limited certain asylum pathways to reduce the incentive for irregular entry, especially from regions such as North Africa via the Mediterranean. Greece has also increased collaboration with neighboring countries and external partners to manage and control migration flows before they even reach Greek territory, effectively externalizing parts of border control and leveraging regional partnerships to create upstream deterrence. Alongside stricter borders, Greece has invested heavily in streamlining the asylum and return process. New policies and infrastructure allow for faster identification and screening, ensuring that those eligible for protection receive it quickly, while those who do not qualify are subject to expedited return or deportation processes. Thousands of removal orders and detention measures have been issued, reflecting the government's commitment to making irregular entry less viable. This approach is complemented by Greece's alignment with the European Union's new Pact on Migration and Asylum, which seeks to standardize asylum processes and distribute responsibility across member states, providing both legal clarity and operational support. Another key component of Greece's strategy has been the creation of legal migration pathways and labor market integration initiatives. Recognizing that irregular migration cannot be fully prevented, Greece has also focused on offering legitimate channels for migrants, particularly seasonal labor programs and regulated work permits, which not only fill gaps in the domestic workforce but also reduce incentives for risky, illegal routes. This dual approach, and combining deterrence with legal opportunities, is one of the reasons why the Greek system has shown early signs of success. Infrastructure reforms have also played a critical role. Reception centres, particularly on islands like Lesbos and Samos, have been restructured from overcrowded, chaotic, camp-style settings to more organised facilities with better registration, accommodation, and services. Although these reforms have been criticised for creating prison-like conditions rather than purely humanitarian spaces, they have nonetheless contributed to greater operational control and predictability. The numbers themselves are striking. In the first half of 2025 alone, the Hellenic police issued over 11,000 removal decisions and more than 10,000 detention orders, marking a sharp increase in active management of irregular migrants. While these figures reflect policy effectiveness, they also raise ethical questions as critics point to human rights concerns and the conditions in which migrants are held. Indeed, one of the major controversies surrounding Greece's approach is the balance between effectiveness and human rights. The new laws have introduced prison terms for rejected asylum seekers who failed to leave voluntarily, a measure that has sparked criticism from international organizations and advocacy groups. Reports from Frontex, the EU border agency, and human rights organizations have highlighted incidents where the treatment of migrants raises serious legal and ethical questions. Critics argue that reception centers have become more like detention facilities than places of refuge, and the externalization of borders, while reducing irregular flows, introduces complex moral dilemmas about accountability and responsibility. Despite these concerns, several factors help explain why Greece's strategy appears to be working. Geographically, Greece has leverage as a frontline EU state. EU funding and technical support have strengthened its capacity, and the messaging around deterrence is clear. Irregular entry comes with high costs and limited chances of remaining in the country. Regional cooperation with countries in North Africa and the Eastern Mediterranean has also helped to reduce upstream flows, preventing many migrants from even reaching Greek shores. Yet it is important to acknowledge that the system is not perfect and challenges remain. Legal pathways are still limited. Irregular flows can shift to other routes, and some countries of origin are reluctant to cooperate with returns, complicating deportation programs. Furthermore, social integration, local community relations, and public perception require ongoing attention to ensure that the policies are sustainable and humane. In sum, Greece's experience demonstrates that migration management is possible when countries adopt a comprehensive, multi-dimensional strategy that balances enforcement with legal opportunities, infrastructure investment, and international cooperation. While Greece has not eliminated migration pressures, it has created a system that is more predictable, controlled, and aligned with broader EU objectives. This transformation is critical not only for Greece, but also for Europe, as lessons from the Greek model may inform strategies elsewhere, showing that even high-pressure frontline states can move from chaos to control. So, what does this mean for you? Whether you are a policymaker, content creator, analyst, or simply someone interested in global issues, Greece's story offers important insights into how countries can navigate complex migration challenges. It highlights the interplay between geography, law, policy, and human factors, and it underscores the importance of thinking strategically rather than reacting to crises. If you found this video useful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends or colleagues who might benefit from understanding how Greece is handling one of the most pressing issues in Europe today. Drop a comment below and let me know which country's migration story you would like to see explored next. We might cover it in an upcoming video. In conclusion, while Greece has not solved migration in the sense of eliminating all challenges, it has transformed a situation that once seemed unmanageable into a system that is increasingly predictable and controlled, combining deterrence, legal pathways, infrastructure, and international cooperation. Whether you agree with every policy choice or not, the results are clear. Fewer irregular flows, faster processing, and a structured, strategic approach to a problem that affects millions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you never miss a deep dive into global migration, geopolitics, and social transformation. Stay tuned, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.